It's Sandra, your host today. Today we are gonna sew. Before that, I need to take a shower. I just woke up. It's 2:49. Yeah, I woke up at 2:49. Pregnancy life. I went to bed at 8 because I woke up at midnight. Like, my days are night and my night are days. So I'm gonna take a shower and then eat. Right now, I'm hungry. And you know when you're pregnant and you're hungry, it doesn't match. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna do me some avocado. I think you guys call it avocado salad. In French, it's purée d'avocat. I'm gonna do that and eat it with bagels. I bought a new shower head, but my husband is not around to do what husband do, so I have to wait for him. So I'm gonna still use the old one and wait for him to come and do the job. I'm not doing that. I'm not. So I bought some blackout curtains and they are a little bit long for our wall. So it's gonna be a sewing project. I also have my husband pants that I need to touch on and do certain stuff. I need to slim one. I need to patch another one. So it's gonna be fun. So that's my day, but I need to cook. Then I'm gonna go roast some chicken today. If someone can beat me, where's my husband? He can give me a bath. Sometimes I wish that, but then when he's around, like, do you know how to do it properly? I'm gonna do it myself. So let me brush my teeth. I use this toothbrush. I got it from Germany. There are still some products that, if I don't have it from Germany, I don't know where I will get them. So I'll use this one. And it's on a fluoride. That's I don't know, is that German? French? No, that's German. But I don't know if I spelled that correctly or I pronounced that correctly. It's been a while. And I don't even love the language like that. I don't like German. I don't like it. I lived in Germany for 9 years. And I don't like that language. So yeah, let me brush my teeth, take a bath, and then we can do breakfast. Look at that baby bum. I hope you can hear me. They are mowing the lawn, so it makes noise. So this is what I wear daily basis. 27 weeks. Let me check again how many days. 27 and counting. 27 and 3 days. My baby is as big as a cabbage. Yeah. I don't want to buy maternity clothes. But I'm gonna sew myself some dresses since it is summer. I think if I was this big winter time, then I would consider buying maternity clothes, like, you know, pants, because it will be cold. But since I'm big like this and it's summer, spring, it's still spring, I'm gonna sew myself dresses. I'm gonna show you that project when we go downstairs. Do you see how my lips are dry? Yeah, it's pregnancy stuff. It's just like that, and the pills every single day. I just let them be. Now I just let them. So yeah, this is the fit of the day. Comfy. This is my husband's stuff. So his dad gave it to him. They are too big for him. So guess who wears it? Yeah. Let's go eat. Favorite time of the day. Favorite time of the day is when you have nutritious, amazing food. Where's my water? I don't go anywhere without this. Woo. So, see you downstairs. That's a lot, huh? See you downstairs. You burned the bread. But why didn't you tell me?
Didn't you hear it?
Hear what?
The beeps?
Anyways. Where are my SD cards? You brought it. Good.
process. Keep going on. Very good.
Shows your outfits. Look at that.
With my finest suits. Black tie. You know,
Is that black? Oh yes, it's black.
given to me.
But on the camera it looks blue though.
Child's black. No?
Yeah. Is this your finest suit, you would say? I don't think that's your finest suit.
All of them are fine. You mean to be, but don't pack yourself, you know? Merci, mes cheveux.
How is it?
Nicely salted.
Okay. You like salt. That's why.
It's electrolytes, you know? We need them.
He is in a hurry to go and give education.
Danger l'argent.
He's gonna give education to... It's a family? Are you gonna support the family?
Yeah, this first appointment is with this student, 17 years old, about to graduate high school. It's him, his mom, his grandma, and his brother's in first grade. He's on 17, but his brother's in first grade. So, I'm gonna stop by their house.
For a consultation.
Give them an assessment on his learning ability and see how I can point him in the right direction.
And then the second appointment.
Second appointment, mom, grandma, and son from Trinidad. Son is 13 years old. He's been having a lot of problems with his spelling and reading in school. This led to some behavioral issues. Well, I'm gonna go set them up today. Get them started with the program, personalized learning plan, and correct all those foundational troubles that he's had to turn him into the best student on the block.
So you're saying you already have an assessment with him. And you guys already talked about what needs to be done.
What needs to be done, what can be done, and what will be done.
And what can you say? What did the assessment say about where he's at?
Far below where he needs to be. Yeah, every time you've been recognized in letters. You know, at 13 years old.
At 13 years old. So the world needs us to change education, the renaissance of education.
And if you're watching this, the world needs you. So, no delay, join us. Let's work together. Do what's best.
Okay, husband, I'm going to eat myself. I need to prep my own food and then eat. He's in a hurry, so I'm gonna let him be. I really love this. So nice. Ladies, you know when your man is in a suit. It's so good.
Au revoir.
Bye, baby. Hi, bye. Say bye to dad. He's so in a hurry. Bye, babe. He's so in a hurry. So now let me prep my own food.
Mama didn't mean no harm, it's true.
Wrong,
But those praise were a battlefield.
Then some vinegar. So this is everything I need. No, I don't need papaya for the... Did I even tell you what I'm doing? So I'm doing my avocado salad or pure, whatever. I have some papaya, but I'm not gonna put it there. I'm just gonna eat them. So I need a blender. I'm gonna put some raw eggs, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, tomatoes. No, that's for something. That's for the next part. So for the dressing, I will need a raw egg, vinegar, salt, sugar. So sugar is here. I need to clean this stuff. Sugar, cashew, raw milk. Look at that milk. Look at the difference. So, and of course, a bowl to put in everything. So let's start. Yeah. Shake, 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 shake. So creamy. I don't like too much salt, so I don't like too much vinegar. I just like the nutritious fact. I don't actually like vinegar like that. bit. Ooh, that was a lot. So I think I'm done. I'm just gonna blend this. Yeah. Now let's
Mama
just
didn't
blend.
mean no harm to you, but those braids were a battlefield through. Each stroke of the comb, writing our history. Hey, weaving through like some cool mystery. But now we're talking about a change, not just tradition, not the same old thing. It's about that touch, soft and sweet, turning into a rhythm, making hard times deep.
This one
Let's make it soft,
That's the
let's
thing.
make it smooth.
But
Turn those Sunday tears into a groove. Hair not just a style,
use
but
this
a
as
way to
garbage.
connect.
Garbage.
A time to bond, reflect and perfect.
Copy.
Now we know.
Now I'm gonna add my vegetable, tomato, red bell peppers, and onions. So need to post this one. I forgot something. I forgot to put sugar in that dressing. So that needs to be done.
Soft touch can heal, can.
So that's ready. It's time for the tomato.
I don't need to brag, but it's part of the game. I like the finest, I like the gold. From my head to my toes, everything I own is gold. Dripping in diamonds.
Something green is missing. I don't have green bell pepper, so it's just gonna be this one today. Now it's just time to add this.
You cross that line, it's not just talk, it's how you move. So tell me, baby, what you got to prove. I like luxury, I like fancy things. Rock on my wrist, I wear diamond rings. Shine on my
Dressing looks good. Yeah, the only thing missing is sugar. I'm gonna add the sugar, a spoon, and then I'm gonna add the dressing.
love, then you roll with the queen.
Amazing, sumptuous. Just mix. And here we have the amazing. It looks so good. Let me try and see if something is missing.
You want the crown, can you handle the rain? It's more than just flash, it's about how you rule. You want it all, but can you play?
I'm so awesome. I'm so awesome. It is so delicious. A big bowl of amazing fat. Perfect. It's so good. Now I'm just gonna sit down and eat. Oh, I need to warm my bagel. Okay, let's warm the bagel and eat. Let's have breakfast. Can you call this breakfast? It can't be breakfast because it's 4:42. I'm gonna eat. Look at that bagel. Looks nice, right? Then I have my amazing salad. Where's my phone? I want to share this on social media. Where am I? Here you are. I also don't have water. I need water in my. Let me share this. Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon. Okay. Oh, I need to drink my vitamins. Or not vitamins. I don't do vitamins. I need to take my supplement. I already took the Recuperate IQ Copper. Copper is what saves my pregnancy. Copper is the reason why I'm talking to you right now. If not, I will be in bed asking myself if I'm ever gonna make it. So now I'm gonna take the Mood Brain and then Lifeblood and then Fire Starter. Come on. I already take my, like I said, the, what's the name again? The Copper, Recuperate IQ, and I already took the liver, and also I took the cocktail, additional cocktail vitamin C. So yeah, I did that when I ate at, when did I eat? At 5? No, not 5, I was sleeping, no? Yeah, I eat at 5. Like I said, my days are night and my night are days. So 5 a.m. it is. That was my breakfast. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take this. I usually take it with I do a smoothie with raw liver, but right now this one is a lot. If I do a smoothie on top of it, I'm not gonna finish it. So let's make my water, and you're gonna ask yourself how to make water. Like, I can't drink plain water. I need it with lemon juice and or boiled. I can drink boiled water. Like, I boil it and I drink it, makes sense. Or I boil it or lukewarm and I put some lemon. Yeah, then I can swallow it. But plain water, and cold water, I don't like it on my body. It makes me cold. You want to keep the body warm. You know, when you're pregnant, you want it to be warm. So cold water is a no-no for me. But I would like it though. I would like cold water, but nah. So I was so ready to eat. What it is. Isn't this cute? This is so cute. Lemon.
Mama didn't mean no harm, it's true, but those braids were a battlefield through.
Finally, I can eat. It's too hot. Oh, okay. Ready to eat. I almost said her name. So I take 6 sticks of each. It's a lot, but this is the mood brain. Yeah, 6. I must admit it's easier for me to swallow this with my smoothie than just water. But today we're doing water. This is the fire starter. The name is so funny. Kidney fat and sweat. Katie, is it sweat or sweat? Sweat. I think it's sweat. Katie could get what I'm saying. Why I'm saying that. Should we get it? Finally, 6. Bye. So good. Oh, now my bagel. I waited too long. It's not as soft as it was out of the oven. I love the texture of the bagel. That's nice. Guess what? My husband, he doesn't like avocado. He said it makes him sick. I'm like, sick? What do you mean sick? Yeah, I'm just sick if I eat avocado. I'm the only one enjoying avocado in this house. No, I'm not the only one. My baby and I. So I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna start the project. I was too ambitious. And it's good to be ambitious. You know, you need to be ambitious. I can't finish this. There's still some. Bagel same. I'm gonna keep this for later. And do you know the funny thing? The funny thing is, now I want to sleep. Pregnancy is something else. Like right now, I'm like sleepy. But it's not in a way that I need to go to bed, you know, but I just feel like, yeah, sleepy. I'm gonna leave this open so that I think it's good enough to close it now. It's not that hot. Do you like the color? I like this color. Is it called tilt blue? Something like that? Turquoise. I don't know. Blue is my color, so my undertones are cold undertones. So blue, pink, purple, white. Yeah, white looks so good on me. And I'm just telling you, look what your undertone is. When you know your undertone and you dress accordingly, meaning you buy stuff that are with your undertone, it makes a huge difference. Like when you wear stuff, suddenly there's that you shine, you know. So it's a little trick that when you apply in your wardrobe, it changes so much. Like, I like warm colors. I didn't know why. I wear them and be like, ugh, you know, I like them visually. Meaning, I love colors. Like I love colorful stuff, and I like to wear colorful stuff. I like my house to be colorful, even though my living room is not colorful. But it was just it happens. The thing is, I wanted the couch, of course. The story of the couch. I think I already posted the video about the couch, how we got the couch, the staging, and etc. I didn't plan to get a white couch. Is it white? Is it beige? Something? But it happened, and then I happened to have a rug that was in the same colors, black, beige. Yeah, black, beige. It's not white. It's black and beige and brown. So it's like my living room's like black, white. Those are the colors. But initially I wanted to have that couch, that white couch, and then have a colorful rug and then colorful pillows. That was my goal. But the couch came with pillows, and those pillows are black and white. So it ended up being a black and white living room. You know what? I'm just talking because I want to rest. At the end of the day, I need to do this project today. I need to. So let's start. Let me get the stuff. The curtains are upstairs, so I need to go upstairs and get them. And my sewing machine is in the closet. That's where I store it. It came with the table made for the sewing machine, but I don't have space here upstairs, so it's in the basement. And since I don't like to stay in the basement because it's cold, it's like in summer it's amazing, but I don't like being in the basement. I like the sun. I like the windows. So I decided I'm gonna keep it in the closet, and when I want to sew, I'll just use this table in the kitchen, and I will use this as my sewing station. But it's always nice to, when you have project like that, to have a space dedicated to it. That's gonna make you just go and do, instead of thinking, oh, I need to stage and put stuff. But for now, this is how it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna keep my food away and bring my boobs. They are itchy. Let's go. Woo. Avocado belly. My baby is happy. I'm happy. And maybe I'm gonna take a 15-minute nap. What do you think? Do I need a nap? Okay. Curtains! Woo! My gosh. She! Here she is. Oh! So I need to clean the table. Need to remove stuff from the table. So we can start. This is me hyping myself. Hype yourself up. You had to hype yourself. The sun set. The sun. So what's the plan? I'm gonna start with the cotton and then the husband pants at the end. What do I need to do with his pants? I need to slim this one. Go straight, but you know, it's not in. It's not in, especially for him. He is so thin. This one, ta-da! See what happened? This one, I think it's enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything here. Like, yeah, it's not that bad, but we have ink here. So do you have any tips on how to get paint out of the clothes? If not, I'm just gonna throw this away. Let's bring the bad boy out. I don't have this thread the exact same color. For now, I just have black and white. They haven't been used, huh? Here are the curtains. I really like the quality, the color. It's a nice color. So the goal is to shorten it. I need to measure again, where I think somewhere here. I'm not gonna cut it, I'm just gonna do this one. Oh, I think it's gonna work, yeah. And then it's gonna be heavy enough on the bottom for it to drape perfectly. So here's the brand. I can leave you the link in the description below. I got it out of Amazon and I really like the quality. It's linen, thick linen blend, machine washable in cold water. Look at that. I really like the material. So it comes with this. I'm not gonna use it because we use an IKEA, whatever they call it. So I'm gonna finish the other one first before I tackle this one. Okay, it also comes with these hooks, but like I said, I'm not gonna use them. When we are gonna install it, you will see the system we use. It's the same we have in the living room, you know, this one. So we are gonna do the same thing. I think this is seamless. I don't like rags and nah, so it's gonna be the same same system. Look at that living room. Looks like I still have blue, you know. I like colors. I still have blue, and the throw pillow is also like a gray, bluish type of situation. This couch, yeah, good idea. I'm gonna need the flat iron a lot because I don't want to cut anything. You need to press every line and you need to be neat, etc. So now I'm gonna measure the wall to be 100% sure about the length. 89.5 is the length. So look at my flowers. I dried my roses that I got for my husband. They are dry, so they're still here. So crunchy. Oh, look at that. Let's put it here. Okay. So here is the workstation and we have a sun setting. Wow, my battery is 2%. Need to change the battery. Meanwhile, I took a break to handle certain stuff, but I'm also done. And I actually did, when I say done, I mean, you know, to measure, and then I ironed it. No, I haven't ironed it yet. No, I ironed. And then I used, how do you call it? Needle? Is this needle? Or they have a specific name. I used them. You're gonna see, I'm gonna show you. So I'm glad I did everything because I could see that I still have strength to do everything at once. So to work in series like I told you. So here it is. And then we have the other one on the floor in the box. So now I just need to prep the machine and then we'll be done. No, I still have my husband's stuff, but I'm so glad. Today was very I liked it. Life engineer, here we go. So they are all marked, see? Sure, you can see. Hey, it's perfect, I think.
You want the throne, but are you ready to? I got the power, I got the shine, but are you ready to cross that line? It's not just talk, it's how you move. So tell me, baby, what you got to prove? I like luxury, I like fancy things. So I
would like to share with you my sewing journey. I always like to say that I start sewing from the womb and it's full circle. You know, my mom, I think she already had a salon, how do you call it in English? A sewing place, a salon. Atelier. Comment on dit atelier en anglais? I don't know. Atelier. She already had one. She was already a seamstress. That's how they call it in Nigeria. They say, instead of saying tailor, they say seamstress. Nowadays, they call it designers. I was born in needles and fabrics. And yeah, you know, natural learning ability, you watch. I just watched my mom. Like, she never sat with me and taught me how to do it. I just look at her and, you know, in life, kids they will just do what they see. That's how we learn. Quantum learning, that's how we learn. So just watching her do it. And also my mom, she will, when she starts saying that we can do stuff, she will then hire us without a salary, of course, to work at the atelier. And yeah, like sometime after school we go there and then fix a button, iron. Like, I think that's why I'm so good at doing my bed, because every time people visit me, they are like, Sandra, how are you able to achieve such beautiful bed? It looks like they do it in hotels and even better. I'm like, I think maybe it comes from the fact that when you are sewing, iron is a big factor if the thing is gonna come nice or not. Like, especially like suits. Suits, if you don't know how to iron it, literally the shape comes from ironing. It doesn't come from you cutting the material. Of course, that counts too, but literally the way you shape stuff depends on how you iron or how good you're able to iron. I don't know how to sew a suit though, but all those years where I had to sew, I had to iron client clothes. I had to learn how to have everything sharp, and it needs to be sharp, because during the process of sewing, you are also ironing within the process, because the iron is going to show you if it's flat or not, or does it look like it's supposed to be, etc. So during that process, you are ironing and you need to be sharp. Like, imagine the color here, they weren't sharp enough, then it wouldn't look like that. So I think that answered that question, because there are certain stuff you know how to do and you think everybody knows how to do it too. So when I did my bed and people will visit me, and when I still had like one bedroom, we used to be together, and the next day I woke up earlier and then they will be the one doing the bed, and I will come and look at, I'm like, why didn't you do the bed? The person's like, I did, it's just like, it doesn't look like yours. And then that's when I was like, oh, people don't do bed like I do. So I literally thought everybody did their bed the way I did mine. But now, and people always ask me that question, like, how? And the only answer I can come up with is maybe all the years of me ironing, and ironing not just, when you have to wear your clothes on your daily basis, you just ironing for the sake of not having wrinkles. But when you are sewing, ironing is not just for that. So yeah, I think that answered the question, but I don't know. Yeah, born into this world of machine, needles, thread, and I remember I had to ask my mom every time when I would sew a fabric that I liked. I have to ask her, can I use this? She'd be like, no. Can I use this? Yes. Can I have this? Yes. Can I have this? No. She always say no when she still have a project going on. And the moment she deliver the clothes and the client's like satisfied, she'll be like, okay, you can have it. Yeah, and that's how I learn. And almost every vacation, we'll be at the shop helping her. Literally, and that's how, like I said, we were hired without pay. My mom. It's like, if you dare to ask her that, I don't know if I ever asked her pay me explicitly, but I just imagine if I ask her, she'll be like, oh, the food you ate at lunch, where do you think the money comes from? Or she'll be like, yeah, this is how I make money for you guys to eat and buy clothes and etc. Yeah, so now I'm gonna do my husband pants. That's the next project. So for that one, I need another material. So let me show you. Where is the pan? Thing to do. So I just need another fabric underneath, and I will use the zigzag. Just do some zigzag and that will be all. So the challenge or things that needs to be done is having a fabric underneath that is similar. It would be best to have the same material and same color, but I don't have the same material. It's like this thing has elastan on it. It's spandex, so it's 8% cotton and 2% spandex. So that would be the best to have the same, but I don't have that. But I have this shirt and I'm gonna use this shirt to sew me some dress. So I have a bunch of shirts that I'm gonna collect the fabric from to sew me some dress, because it's too big on my husband. So I'm gonna use that because the color, it matches, even though it's not the same material, but it's gonna work. So I'm gonna cut some. I'm using this part of the shirt because it's double, so it gives me more support. method so that it lasts. So I don't know if I went through my TED talk, everything I wanted to say. I just wanted to share that I'm very glad that I got myself another sewing machine, because I have one, but it's in Germany. When I moved, I left it at my brother's place, and I think I'm gonna send it back home to my mom. So I'm glad I got this one. So I'm very glad that I will be able to fix baby clothes. You know, kids, they run around, they play, and you will need to fix their clothes more. And this one too. Fix my own clothes and more so sew my certain stuff. It's so cool when you have an idea of something you like to create and then you make that happen. But I don't actually know how to sew, in a sense that, like I said, my mom never sat up with me and showed me how you cut. And like I have sewn wedding dresses, but not in a, okay, I know what I'm doing. It was just I can do this, and then I'll watch videos and I will do it, and I will meet some challenges, and it will be frustrating, and I will postpone it, and I will be like, I'm not sewing again, and then I will figure it out. And then the next one, I saw like 4 wedding dresses, and I remember 2 of them, they reached out again so that I saw their white wedding dress. At that time I was like, I'm not sewing anymore, because I decided to stop, because I decided that I need to learn to know what I'm doing before I can take on those kind of projects. I also had other priorities, so I was like, I'm not doing this again. So sewing has always been a bittersweet relationship, where I knew deep down that I don't have I have the skill, I have the quantum stuff that I learned, where I just know. But anyway, I hope it makes sense. So I have this, I'm gonna just make sure I make some zigzag around to make sure it doesn't, I don't know the word, when the thread comes out of it. It doesn't look nice, but it's the most important thing is that it's secure. I'm gonna do the thing. See? Always get better. But it's also because the material here is more fuller. That's why it looks more seamless. Yep. So now I'm gonna take my patch or whatever and then put it here, see? And then I'm gonna use the zigzag one, and I don't want it to be this close. And then just gonna go over it. That's how I do this for now. Maybe there's a better way to do this, but this is how I do this. And when he actually wears it, nobody sees it. How do I know? Because I've been doing this for years. Like when I used to sew as a student, I had a classmate coming with their pants. Boys, always have this problem. They come with their pants. I will do this, and I'm done with this one. This is how the inside looks like. And if you want, you cut this, but I'm not gonna cut it unless when he's wearing it I see that it looks weird, but usually I don't cut it. It's just another extra layer that you have. So next one. So the next project, slim this down to slim pants. I don't like to touch this one is more complicated, so it's fit perfect here, but bottom is too large. This part is too large. So in order to do that, by sewing this from the inside, it's always best to do this from the inside, not the outside. I bought this thing, I think for my wedding, because I got my wedding dress. I didn't even try it on till we got to Texas. I even tried my wedding dress the same day. I tried it on the same day, so I knew I may change something. You always need stuff like this around. So I was at, I think, Target, and I saw this and I wanted white, so I had this, so I bought it. And today I found this color. It's not 100% the pen's color, but it's 100 times better than white. So I'm so grateful that I remember this. So I already fell in the, how do you call it in English? I need to upgrade my vocabulary when it comes to sewing. So I will do that. So now on, you're just gonna say the thing. That's the cool thing. When you don't know something, just say the thing. Easy, no? So now that I'm done measuring, lining, everything, we're gonna sew it. So just look at it. Yeah, let's go. See, I made a mistake. It's not the best, but what? That's funny. See, when you open it, it looks like that. Look this side versus this side. It looked like this at the beginning, like this, and he tried it on. So, he did it. Why? I don't like this. What time it is? It's 11. So it's 11:55 and I call it a day. I iron it, as you can see. He tried it. Babe, what's your verdict?
Magnifique.
So magnifique, he's saying. It means amazing, beautiful. I don't know. What's magnifique, babe? Beautiful? Magnificent. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for the fact that I haven't done that for a long time. And I did that and it turned out pretty well. So I need to do the seam. Is that how you call them, babe? Seam. SEAM. Right? Mm-hmm. I need to do that. I thought I could lay on the couch and do it, but nah, I need to rest. If not, I will start having contraction. Nah, at some point you need to know when to rest. So I'm just gonna rest on the couch and read a book or watch a video or something. Babe, I'm still hungry. What are we gonna do? It's already 11. You know, it's not
ice cream.
It's ice cream food.
It's a type of food.
It's not the type of food. It's just an amused girl. It's not food. So yeah, now just resting on the couch and relaxing for the night. Ooh, my belly is so big. I think it grew overnight. And I have a small torso, so I think that's also the reason why my belly is big. I have a small torso and I have long legs. Yeah, but I'm proud of myself. Everything I planned to do, I did it. Wow, that's amazing. And then I clean on top of it. Yes, see you tomorrow when I'm gonna be done with the pen and we're gonna hang the curtain and see how it looks like. And Poku, you need to add more of the rag for the curtains. You have to remove the one in your office and put it in the bedroom to extend it. Yeah, so when do you think you can do that?
This weekend.
This weekend, he's gonna say Sunday. Everything I ask from him, Sunday. But you're not gonna put the shower head on Sunday, no? Today, no?
Not today.
Poku!
I'm about to go to bed right now after I finish this drink. So I can lay.
Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. See you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm tired. Why? Good morning. Today is 2 days after. Let me turn this off. 2 days after I told you guys good night. Yesterday, my body was like, you need to be in bed. So I followed the orders and I was in bed. So yesterday I woke up like around, when did I wake up? 4. And I cooked some delicious tomato stew and rice and chicken. And that knocked me. And then I started feeling, there's a way when I start feeling like that, I know I need to rest. So I just went to bed and spent my whole day in bed. If not, consequences. So yeah, yesterday I was just chill. And so today I'm going for a walk, my morning walk. I woke up at 2:30 or 3, something like that. And I ate, because I told you my days are night and my night are days. Because I slept from around, yesterday I went upstairs to rest around 12. Yeah, I came downstairs here and there, but I literally woke up at 3. And I cooked some okra stew. Look at that okra. With chicken feet. If you know, you know. It's so delicious. So that's that. And now I want to finish the sewing project. So look at how it looks like. Pregnancy like I just left everything like this since I didn't finish the project. So everything is still here. And the finished cotton are still here. So, and I have these pots that I bought, but they don't fit the requirement that I was looking for, so we need to send this back today. And we also going to do some big grocery shopping, but that's gonna be another vlog. I think best to do another vlog. So today we are just gonna finish this project and hang the curtains and see how they looks like. What else? And I'm going for a walk. It's in the morning and the sun is shining. Yeah, the best time to take a walk is in the morning. So I'm just gonna do that. And my lips, they are so dry. They peel and they're painful. Okay, so let's get ready to take this walk. My jacket, it's still cold, even though it's spring. This is my favorite piece, my currently favorite piece. It's I'm gonna show you. Roller concerto, viola, the viola concerto for a small stroke. That's how you call it, just a small walk. This is already small for my belly. Show you my favorite piece, my current favorite piece. So listen to, is this viola? Amazing! Da-da-da. Listen to the beginning. Okay, it's enough. Let's get ready. Woo. When you're pregnant, wearing your shoes is another skill. You know, it's a new skill you need to develop. My hair looks nice.
Vis comme une reine, c'est ça mon rôle. Tu veux le trône, mais tu es prête pour le contrôle. J'ai le pouvoir, j'ai l'éclat. Es-tu prêt à franchir ce pas? Ce n'est pas que des mots, c'est comment tu bouges. Alors dis-moi, qu'est-ce que tu prouves? J'aime le luxe, j'aime les belles choses. Diamant, poignet, bague en or qui explose. Éclat sur mon corps, peau d'ébène. Je vis comme une reine, traite-moi comme une reine. Mais tu dis de la couronne. Tout ce que je veux me veut, yes. Peux-tu rouler avec une reine? Je vole en première classe, je roule avec style. Créateur sur moi, regarde mon profil. Chaque pas que je fais, issu de mon chemin. Et je cherche quelqu'un qui suit mon.
Now let's start. Let's finish it. We're gonna go upstairs at some point. I don't think now. I'm just gonna rest. Maybe on a couch a little bit. And then we shall go upstairs to try the curtains. They should fit. And even if they don't fit, I don't see myself changing. But sometimes I say that, but then, you know, there's this thing with us women. Our eyes, when you see something that's not in order, it sticks with our brain and we just think about it until we change it or fix it. And then when you don't do it, you still think about it. Yeah. We see how it looks like. It's sure 100% blackout. It's just that there are some parts that are still open. So the curtain are doing their job. It's just the way I put them. You can see the top is open. It's so cute. It's like it's a LED light. So like I said, I don't want 100% blackout also, but I feel like I can improve it so that, let's just say I have like 5% light coming in, because I want to be able to see the sun in the morning. So here is my 2 cents on why I don't want 100% blackout. You know, in a world that's best for all, in a world that makes sense, we live in an environment where when it's night time, it's actually dark outside, or however the moon is like or the outside is like at night, it will be the best for us, you know, because there are certain nights where you have the moon and it's not like dark, right? You can still see, but we live now in an environment where there are lights everywhere. Street light, the neighbor, everybody keeps their lights on at night because of the fear of we want to be able to see. And for some people, it's because it looks nice. Like, have you ever asked people why they leave lights on? You know, outside on the porch, of course, they're always street light. You know, that's what happened. And because of that, at night, those lights are coming in. We have neighbors and they have their lights on. We also have our lights on the porch. Like I said, we live in that environment, so we also participate in that. But I think in a world that is best for all, we wouldn't need to have lights on at all on our porch or stuff like that. Maybe on a main street. And so let's just say we are in a world that's best for all. You will actually not need blackout curtain, because at night everybody turn their light off, and then you will be able to just have what the nature have made that day. If it's dark, it's dark. If it's very like moonlight, it's gonna be moonlight. And the thing is, then you will sleep and then the sun would wake you up. That's why I think I don't want 100% blackout, so that when the sun is outside, it can actually shine through those little space. And like I said, especially the top, if I can find a way to make sure the corners or left and right are really sealed, that it doesn't make the light come in, I would like that. But the light that come from the top, I really like them. They look like LED light, and for me that will be my sign to wake up. Like I said, I think it's best for us to wake up with the sun. Like, imagine when you are sleeping and when the sun shines, it touches your face, and that's how you wake up. That's why I personally think in a world that's best for all, we wouldn't need blackout curtain at all. We actually just leave our window open and then the sun will wake us up. In a world that's best for all, we shouldn't have alarms where you have to wake up at 4 or 5 because you have to go for a job. In a world that makes sense and best for all, we will have ways to create that doesn't need to use in a detrimental way our bodies. Because when you have a night shift or when you have to wake up very early in a time where your body needs to rest, it's detrimental for your body. But we have a system where certain company, they never close. Like, I remember in Germany when I had to drive from Kassel to Berlin to visit my brother, there's a service called BlaBlaCar that you can just go on the app or the website and find someone that's traveling. You can then travel with them, and that's how you guys will share cost, and also it's best for the environment. I remember once someone showing me a company that's on the road there. From afar you can see it start like, I don't know, 20 miles long, and he was sharing with me how the lights never ever goes off in that factory, because people work 24/7, like they are 3 shifts, and that's how they keep it up. And why do we need to keep up like that? Because of competition, and we are in a system where we have used the word competition in a manner that's not best for all. We need to change the definition of of our dictionary. We have a universal dictionary where we all agree on what something means. And like, for example, the word competition, it comes from the word petere, which means working together. But you know, nowadays competition means I crush you so I can be on the top. And that's how companies, they compete every single day to be able to keep up. That's why some company need to work 24/7, you know, to compete. And so yeah, that's just something that I know. And I know we will move to the country at some point, countryside. And I don't think when I will be living in a countryside where I have a lot of space, where I don't see my neighbor lights, I don't think I will have blackout curtain then. That's just my 2 cents on blackout curtain. I don't think you should be sleeping in an environment that's 100% dark, in the sense that it's not the darkness from the outside. Usually in the city you will not, but when you go to the countryside, they are nice that it's actually dark outside. You can't even see anything. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. This vlog I think is already flavorful enough, amazing enough, packed with information, live. You know, I just share my day-to-day life with you guys. And funny enough, that's how I learned so many stuff. I like watching vlog. I would rather watch a vlog than watch a movie. The vlog is first of all slow paced, even though yeah, some people are now just like high production like movies. I feel like vlog are low paced and people share stuff that are so useful. There are so many stuff that I just know because I've seen them in a vlog, you know. And of course, like I said, you just have to be meaningful on what type of vlog you watched. And I just like watching vlog of people at home having a normal, let's just say that word. Like the question is, what's your definition of normal? Yeah, but I just like watching people in their day-to-day life. Now you have other people that their supposed day-to-day life is always going to event and bar, restaurant. That's not my cup of tea. I like people that are just at home, you know, taking care of home, cooking, and yeah, from time to time going out. But then that's not the main type of vlog I like to watch. So channels that you can recommend that are aligned with what I just shared, let me know in the comment down below. And before I go, I wanted to share with you the different ways you can actually hang this button. I don't know where I put the stuff, but it comes with this, and also, like I said, the metal one you can see somewhere here. So yeah, different ways, but I chose it's like they call it hospital rags because it's usually how the curtains are in hospital settings. I prefer that, like I said, it just go directly on the ceiling instead of being the rag, you know, that's usually next on the wall where you want to put the curtain. Yeah, I really like this. And oh, before I go, I didn't show you the length. The length is perfect. We did an amazing job. Look at that. It's perfect, just the way I like it. This chair is here because for almost 2 weeks or 2 weeks and a half, I was on bed rest. I put myself on bed rest. I needed that. And my husband, he would sit here when he would come home for example, for his lunch or just to check on me. He would sit here and then I would be on the bed and then we would talk. Yeah. So that's why that chair is there, but obviously it's not going to stay there. But I will still stay here for now if I still sometime need to be in bed and he wants to sit with me. So look how nice it looks up. Yeah, I really like it. I think I'm not going to extend it. I think I'm going to leave it like this. But like I said, if I extend this, it will have me cover more of the light coming in on this side, but we will see. Now let me show you the one in our guest bedroom. You will see how it looks ugly. Look at that. Can you even see? So this side is not that bad, but look at this one. It's that bad. Like there are some missing. See? So I just put it up like that. They are really missing here. On this note, we are gonna end everything here. And like I said, if you want to build a community, you are someone who wants to define their purpose as creating a world that's best for all. We are your people and you are our people. You get it? So you can just reach out. Especially to my husband. See, I'm pregnant, so I wouldn't answer to you quick. You can still reach out to me, but I wouldn't answer quick. My husband, he will answer to you quick. And then you can join our women's group. We support each other. If you're a guy, you're a man, you're a husband, then there's also a men's group, a husband group, So just reach out and we will see you on the next vlog, on the next flavorful, educational, thoughtful vlog. See you. Bye-bye.